Welcome to Debbie's Grill, where we talk about issues that matter to the state, void of politics, fear or favor. The Secretary to the President, Callistus Mahama, has announced that Ghana will acquire a dedicated presidential aircraft by November this year as part of efforts to strengthen the country's state aviation capacity. According to him, the move forms part of a broader plan to retool and modernize the Ghana Armed Forces, particularly its air transport capabilities used for official government operations. He explained that the additional aircraft will enhance the country's ability to safely and efficiently transport the head of state and support high-level government travel without relying on temporary arrangements. The announcement comes amid ongoing public discussions about travel arrangements for President John Dramani Mahama, following concerns raised by some Ghanaians over the use of a privately owned aircraft for certain official trips. He noted that the government is aware of the need of maintaining public trust and ensuring that state officials operate with transparency and responsibility. He said strengthening Ghana's aviation capacity for presidential and government travel as part of a broader institutional rebuilding process under the current administration. Once the aircraft becomes operational later this year, Ghana is expected to rely fully on state-owned aviation assets for presidential travel, reducing the need for alternative arrangements. So this is from the Secretary of the President, Callistus Mahama. He has revealed that by November 29th, the state will purchase a new jet. Okay, and this is to ensure the smooth movement of a president when he's going out, when he's traveling to other countries, as well as, our security personnel, the armed forces. When you're going on operation, they will have to get a jet that is well equipped, not a jet that when they are in trouble, they will now be calling. There is no way to save yourself. And I feel like this is good news. Please, let's not politicize this. In the name of God, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, we are pleading. Let's not politicize this. We've politicized enough. Let's now concentrate on the well-being and the welfare of the president, the well-being and the welfare of our security personnel, please. The safety of the president is our concern. If today something happened to the president, we will all be in pain. Not only that, it's going to hurt us and it's going to affect us as a country. And that is why it is our responsibility to ensure that our president is in safe hands, whether he's traveling to other countries for business, for partnership, for collaboration. It is our sole responsibility to ensure that the jet he's taking, the flight he will be taking, is safe enough. Yes. I know there are times where the current government politicized the whole issue of purchasing a jet by the previous administration, because there were times where the former president, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, went to hire a jet and all that with a whole lot of issue. We understand. Because even with that, we spent millions of CDs and all that because he made a claim that the Falcon does not include, spaces or certain things that is going to help, like the washrooms and all that. That is what he said. And looking at what happened last year, August, this should tell us that we need to purchase a new jet. The Papa crowd, we should get more than 4. That is, if we can, we should get more than 4. Not just going to purchase a jet, but it should be well equipped. Don't forget that even if this administration leaves power, the next administration that will come on board, you will use the same thing. You will use it. It's not as if when purchase it, is going to be the property of the president. When the president is no longer the president of Ghana and then he's moving out of office, he will have to move out with the jet. No, it's a state asset. So immediately the president is done with his 4-year term, and unfortunately or unfortunately, whether they are in power or not, whoever comes in will have to use whatever have been purchased by the president by state money. And it's stated, the secretary to the president state that they know that they need to be accountable and transparent. That is why they ensure that things will be put in place. They're going to account to us. This is the money we use in procuring the jet. This is what it's left. My main focus is that let's not politicize this issue, please. I wish I can even know them, please. So that we can prevent, certain occurrences. The issue that happened in August 4th, it's a tragic incident that can be prevented. Where Ghana has gotten to, we shouldn't even be having problem with jets, with plane. No, we should not. And in recent time, I heard people saying that the president is not supposed to move out with their brother's jets and all blah, 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 blah. We know. But what do you expect him to do? Because even with this jet, I know the minority will have something to say. I know some citizens will have something to say. That is it. But one thing I want us to understand is that the safety of the president is our concern and is our priority. The president traveled to other countries for partnership and collaboration, not in his own interest, but he goes out there for the interest of the country, in the interest of a country called Ghana. Because all the people he's partnering with, they are going to help us. Recently, the president went to Korea. And it's to strengthen our education. And this is going to help us. Some time ago, he went to another country, which, I'm sorry, but it didn't even make a. And in a way, they said they are going to help to build hostel for, I think, University of Ghana, Legon. So it's helping us as a country. When the president moves out, it is for the good of Ghana. So since he's doing this for the country, we also need to ensure that his safety is being it should be taken seriously. Yes, let me put it that way. His safety should be taken seriously. If not, please, let's not politicize this. Let's purchase it. Papa. Seriously. Because as I said, whoever comes after President Mahama will still use it. Imagine when, after the former president Akufo-Addo went to bath in the air and all that, with the sum of money that have been, destroyed just like that. After that, they said they wanted to purchase a jet. Imagine then time the NDC in opposition saying that, let's purchase it. Like, we wouldn't have seen what's happening, I guess. We wouldn't have even seen that all those people who died would have been alive by now. So this is something that we should prevent. And also tooling it, especially if you are purchasing a jet, and then we need to get one for our security personnel, then please should be well equipped too. It should be well equipped. I know we've all by chance while you're on the water watch movies, war movies and all that, instances where people are in chaos or they find themselves in trouble and then they need to be saved. We've seen instances where they were even in a plane and in a way the plane has a fault or something. They will have to call. You see another plane coming in. And through their own techniques, they are able to save these people. So we can equally do same. Sometimes we watch certain movies not because we want to watch, but you pick up certain things, you learn certain things. So it will help us. So please, with this jet that they want to purchase by November 29th, please, let's not politicize it. We are begging you. Let's not politicize it. And to the government too. So long as you've also stated that you will be accountable, the money that will be used in purchasing the jet, The country is going to know this is the amount that has been projected into purchasing the jet. Please let us know. Do not keep us in the dark. Because when it happens like that, I mean, speculations and everything goes high. So please, but the most important thing that I'll keep highlighting on is, let's not politicize it. The fact that somebody wanted to do it and another person stopped it doesn't mean that we will not buy it. We will not purchase it. If we still politicize this issue now and toa, after this government, if something happens, we will blame ourselves. And sometimes I feel like things happen because we need to learn. So please, let it not happen again. It shouldn't occur again. As if this should be the first and last time we'll have Ghana will record incidents where a plane is sending some officials somewhere and crash. Like how? That was the first tragic incident that happened in Ghana. So please, let's not politicize this issue. Let's purchase the jet. And please, the president, be accountable to us.